In Kyiv, a political storm is brewing, one that stretches far beyond Ukraine's borders and deep into the power corridors of Washington and Europe. According to former Ukrainian Prime Minister Mykola Azarov, recent arrests of ministers and the targeting of businessmen Timur Mendich by Ukraine's anti-corruption agency were not simply anti-graft measures, but the result of direct American orders. In a recent interview with the Russian daily Izvestia, Azarov claimed these actions signaled something larger. Washington is preparing the ground to push President Zelensky aside if he refuses to bend to their terms. The Americans created NABU. Such harsh actions could only be carried out under their command. They are plotting to remove Zelensky. Azarov painted a picture of the U.S. building up pressure on Kyiv days after another drama unfolded behind closed doors in Europe. During a confidential crisis call earlier this week, European leaders reportedly warned Zelensky that the United States may be steering Ukraine towards territorial concessions without offering firm security guarantees. A transcript obtained by Der Spiegel revealed a starkly different tone from the public speeches of unity. French President Emmanuel Macron is quoted cautioning there is the possibility the U.S. could betray Ukraine on the issue of territory. Germany's Friedrich Merz warned Zelensky to move extremely carefully, adding, "They're playing games, both with you and with us." This concern was shared across the line. Finland's Alexander Stubb urged, "We must not leave Ukraine alone with these guys." NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte agreed, "We must protect Volodymyr." For Europe, the fear is clear. Washington may strike a settlement acceptable to Moscow, but disastrous for Kyiv. And as U.S. envoys Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner hold marathon talks, first with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Moscow, and then Ukraine's lead negotiator Rustem Umerov in Miami, European capitals worry they are being pushed to the sidelines. Leaked calls suggested Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni reportedly opposed bringing the U.S. envoys to Brussels. Still pushed back, insisting Europe must get inside the talks. But the envoys returned to the U.S. without meeting a single European leader. Meanwhile, Azarov insisted peace is impossible with the current Ukrainian leadership, hinting at leaders like Zelensky, who vowed never to compromise on territory or sovereignty. And as fresh rumors swirl of American pressure, European distrust, and private warnings to Zelensky, one question rises above the rest. Is the future of Ukraine being negotiated without Ukraine? By allies who no longer trust each other?